Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my channel, and this is the tarot reading for the month of May 2019 for you, my dear friends, Sagittarius. Let's see what will be interesting for you during this month, and if you have any challenges and how you will be dealing with them, and what will be the advice for you for this month, right? Let's see. So the energy is really intense for everyone. And yeah, let's see what will be interesting for you. May 2019. Okay, the energy in the beginning of the month, that will be the King of Chalices, so King of Cups, ending the month with the Knight of Wands, going through Judgment. The advice card is Four of Wands. General energy is the Devil. Challenges, the Death. Quite intense, right? And the helping card is Five of Chalices, or I must say like Five of Cups, the same. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have King of Pentacles. So we have two kings actually, right? So it seems like the month will be interesting in both areas of your life, work, career, and also love life and family. Okay, we'll put it here. But just right now, immediately, I'm picking up the information for you that for some of you, of course, not for all of you, that will be that you will need to deal with two people. One of them can be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Another person can be an earth sign, so it is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So these two kings can be, it can be a man, it can be a woman, but it means that these two people will play an important role in your life, and it seems like you will need perhaps to, even it can be like if you are the woman, you will be dealing with two men. If you are in the same-sex relationship, it can be two women, of course. So it doesn't matter if you are the man, you can be dealing with two women. But that means that with King's energy, they are quite, you know, with this King of Pentacles, as I said, the difference can be with this, their sun sign, rising sun, moon sign. But also King of Pentacles, this is the energy of the person who is the boss, or perhaps this person is the owner of its own business, so it can be just self-employed. Also, they can work in real estate, dealing with properties, with the garden, something like that. But also, you know, I feel this is quite dynamic, so this person is really devoted to their job, so it's quite important for them. With the King of Chalices, with the King of Cups, is definitely emotions there. So this person can be really emotional and has some feelings for you. But also it's about creativity, and it's about support, love, and care. So it seems like one person can give you this energy mostly, like another person can be like you will be dealing, for example, at workplace, and with one it's like one can be your loved one, another one can be your boss, or just a partner, or like at workplace, right? If it is both in your love relationship, so mind the energies, because one can be, as I said, the water sign, and another one can be earth sign. But these two together, for some of you, it can be not just the person, right? It can be just the energies. It can be even one person, one king, but he or she, as I said, doesn't matter, man or the woman, but the king is the energy of love, care, but also they are independent. They can do something in their life, and they're very successful there, or they have experience, or they already achieved something in their life. They're quite mature, you know, but they also, of course, can love you. So think about your life, your situation, and then you will get your insights and answers about who they are for you. If there isn't one person, if there are two people, or if those are energies. Okay, I will speak about the energies, but just keep in mind that there can be people as well in your life. Okay, first of all, you're entering the month with this King of Chalices, so with love, care, you feel you are cared. You also perhaps support someone. Probably at your workplace, someone will need your support and you will give this support. But also I feel it can be vice versa, right? So it's quite really nice, grounded energy that you're entering the month with this energy, and you are enjoying that. Perhaps you like to spend you like spending time with your family. You're enjoying this energy at your family, and you have support, you know, like you are not alone. I like and enjoy this energy quite a lot, because during this month you have some challenges and you have some things to do, and it's quite pivotal month for you, but in a good sense. Because we have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas, 1, 2, like a knight at the end. So quite profound month, pivotal, as I said, for you, but in a positive way. So we have 2 cards that indicate Scorpio. So perhaps you are dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you can be not, of course. So it's definitely the energy of transformation and the ending. And the big major ending that it's kind of, you end the chapter, you end something in yourself that will never be, I mean, that something will not any longer stay in your life at all. Because literally with this card, death, this is your challenging position. So that means that you will go through some challenges of ending and saying goodbye to something in your life. That will be not be so easy for you, but you will feel it, you know. It's not sudden energy. It's kind of South Node and Pluto, and South Node and Saturn. So it means that you feel already for a while that it's coming. For example, if it is relationship or if it is work, okay, it doesn't matter. If it is relationship, you know better, yes, what area in life that can manifest in your life, or that can play out there. You feel that it's like you are not enjoying that anymore. You don't feel comfortable with this particular job or with this particular relationship. So you feel that it's like only you who is giving the support, and another person is, for example, is just constantly at work and not caring too much, but they are giving their energy to something else but not to you, and you understand that it will not work anymore, and it's kind of, this relationship is dying, and it seems like it's time for that, to say goodbye, to let it go. And with this 5 of Cups card, is definitely like, okay, it's time to say goodbye, it's time to let it go, it's time to have some tears of missing something or someone, but then it's enough, it's done. Because as you know, when we miss something or someone, when we say goodbye to something and someone, especially when we don't want to do so, it's quite hard, right? It's quite painful. But we need to step into the next stage of this process, right? Of saying goodbye. And next stage is grief. The next stage is mourning and really crying. Every single person can experience this next stage in its own way. That's fine, but the most important thing to have this stage, not to bottle things up and not to put all of them inside of you, and because that can cause some illnesses, some diseases that you will not have, that you will not want to have later on. So don't bottle up, cry, let yourself enjoy, yes, even enjoy this process of grief, because it's very important, because next stage will be a different one, and then you will be able, like, emptying your heart, like cleansing yourself. You will have some space for something new for the beginning, because if you're bottling the things up and putting inside of you, it means that you are still holding them, right? You are not emptying yourself for something new that is better, that is coming your way, and that is coming your way. This Knight of Wands is definitely there. So for some of you, I really feel it's about work, relationship, career, some kind of project, because it seems like with a family life, this is the advice card. With a family life, it seems like you have this stability, and again, as an advice card, go for this stability, right? And this is again the card of action, so it means that go do something to make it stable. Go for stability, go for family, go for something that is important for you, go for something that is essential for you, like fundamental for you. 4 is the house of home, family, finding this security, stability in your life, and that's important. And it seems like there is support from those people around you, for close people, even if you are living, being a single person, or maybe you are just not living without anyone, right? It doesn't mean that you don't have anyone who can support you, who can give you that care, who can give you that just the shoulder to cry if you need it. But because it seems like during this month it can be the case that you will feel exhausted emotionally, like maybe empty, and you will need to empty your heart to talk to someone. And with the King of Cups and 4 of Wands as an advice card, definitely you have someone there who can support you, who can care about you, and who can you know, like give some, like help you, even give a hand on the shoulder. And as an advice card, it's definitely about like go there and ask for help, and you are not alone. That's the important part as well. You're going through this month through some particular important things. With the Judgment card, is definitely that the universe will be speaking to you. Quite often, as you noticed, if you don't have only, like for example, if you have Moon in Sagittarius but Sun and Rising in another sign, and if you check another video from me, you will see that Judgment card is quite popular for this month. So that means that universe actually is giving to all of us the signs, but it's your job to notice them, to listen to them. And this month is turning point in order to go for your destiny. Quite a lot of fated events will be happening during this month too. So that's important to understand what's going on. And again, this is the Pluto is ruling this card, Judgment card. So this is something from the from another world that we don't know. Maybe it is subconscious, maybe it is something even deeper, from past life, from our ancestors, from other people who maybe not with us anymore, but they still can message us, right? Through dreams, through signs, through like the universe really speaking with its signs, with the songs, with music, with just you know, kind of accidents, kind of accidentally happen things or events that you didn't expect, and they, oh okay, I didn't think about that, but it's something like that. Oh okay, maybe that's a good idea, right? Something like a sparkling, a sparkle, right, in your life. Can be an idea, can be an insight, can be through a dream, as I said, but the universe will be speaking to you, so please listen. I think that you will be able to listen. That's important, because it seems like during this month you will be open for that. And as I'm saying, the Death card is quite as it is a challenge here, and Judgment we have, so Pluto is quite intense for you during this month. So that means, and Pluto is very tied with South Node and Saturn, so that means that you will need to cut something off from your life. And this is the Devil card. This is the energy is quite important for you, and again it's major arcana for you, my dear Sagittarius. And this is the Saturn card. So first of all, Saturn, as you know, gives you lessons, challenges, difficulties, delays, lessons about the patient, right? Your patience, sorry, to Saturn teaches you to be patient. That's important. But then, if you do everything right, if Saturn thinks so, right, it's karmic. It's really karmic. So it's like every single word, every single action causes a specific outcome, right? Responsibility, the consequences. Saturn will give you that rewards or kind of a punishment. It depends on how you lived your life. It depends on how you behaved with others, if you did bad things. But again, you know, Saturn is quite wise, and he will never punish you for something that you don't think that it deserves punishment. You know, like it's very connected to your higher self. And Saturn normally with a punishment or something, like he's showing you that, do you really think that it's true about you? So you think that you, because deep inside of you, you will think that you will deserve the punishment for the particular thing, for the particular behavior, for the particular action. And of course you will get it, because that's your program, that's your subconscious program that you have inside of you, and you believe that if you do something bad, you will get it. You will get bad back. Yeah, in some case for sure. But if you believe in that, if you believe that you made a mistake and you said sincerely, I'm sorry, or you were working hard on forgiving yourself and you forgave yourself, the Saturn will teach you these kind of lessons, how to forgive yourself, how to not to be too cruel to yourself. And if those programs about punishment, about what you had in your life that deserves that punishment, is here for you, so of course that's how we call it bad karma, right? But if you believe that yes, we all can make mistakes, because we are human beings, we're here on this planet to learn something new. We came here to learn something new. We have these lessons, we are going through those lessons, and yes, we are making mistakes. But again, what is your attitude to that? If you accept yourself doing a particular thing, making a particular mistake, or you deny this part of you, but it's still you, and it's a kind of, you accept only the part, like a half of you and another half, you love only the half of you and another half, right? So Saturn is about that. That's about karma. And also, of course, for some of you it will be the karmic situations that are coming from past lives, if you believe in those theories about existence, right, of past lives. So it's definitely will be there. But what I want to say is that this month with this devil card is definitely about cleansing of your old bad karma. A significant circle or cycle even will be ended. Saturn will clean it. Saturn will help you to close this particular karmic cycle in your life, to say goodbye to, for example, a specific pattern that, for example, you thought that you deserve only the relationship with a married person. You constantly ending up with a person who is married. And you're thinking, why is like that all the time? Yes, I want to have a free person to have a relationship, to be in a serious relationship, and then maybe to get married, right? But you're constantly ending up with a married man or with a married woman, and you kind of a blockage that you are facing from time to time. It's like a repeating pattern. And of course, this is about not your conscience, right? Your conscience level of yourself, like your mind is telling you, no, I don't want that. I don't want, like you're asking even questions. I really had a person in my life, a client, a very beautiful woman, and she constantly fell in love with married man, or liked or ended up in the relationship with a married man, and then even there was a situation that she didn't know, and they lied to her. And then just in particular, like in some months when she was like, yeah, in love with him, somehow, again, this kind of accidentally, by chance, she found out that he was married. And she told me, like, Yana, I don't want that. I don't want to destroy the family. I don't want to have the relationship or even date a guy who is married. No way. I'm against that. But then we were looking back into her childhood and digging deeper, of course, in her subconscious level of herself, and we found that the pattern was really deep and it was very important. So we needed to clean this level of herself. And this is about karma. This is about also, like, she believed, not consciously but subconsciously, that she deserved only that kind of relationship. But why? Because she was afraid of being married. Actually, she was afraid of really serious relationship when you can live and share the house, the property, have kids and all together, because she was afraid of the pain, or she was afraid of being rejected by this kind of man. Because after you trusted this man, after all these years, even to be kind of open to him and to have kids together, to be married with this person, finally they went away. And she was so afraid, and it was not only from this life, it was constantly like repeating pattern from the past life. So we found that pattern and we needed to clean it. Of course, she wanted to clean it. And when, you know, like when subconscious level is speaking to you, that means that you take this problem from that deep level, take it, and you are aware of this problem. That's a huge, huge step to clean it and to change it. So this is about you guys this month. I don't say that it will be particular. I just gave you an example, right, about this lady. So in your case, it can be, of course, different situation. It can be work related, can be relationship, can be love life, whatever. But again, the main thing here is, like, when Saturn is giving this kind of a, yeah, I think that it is a blessing to clean your karma, to finish this cycle and to move forward. That will be just beautiful, because you will feel like you will breathe again, because the new world will be opened for you. And that will be definitely during this month. But I feel that probably this psychological thing that you will be dealing with, again, as I said, okay, before, like, don't forget, you are not alone. You have your family to support, you have your close people to support. So don't forget about them and ask for help if you need it. Go to your roots. And as well, like, Four of Wands, it's your kind of a, I feel now, like, the roots. So if you need to dig deeper to understand what's going on, as I just explained, I gave an example about that lady, go deep, dig deeper into your subconscious level and clean it. It's like cleaning and saying goodbye, accepting that. And acceptance is really crucial there, and super important. Because when you accept something, it's just no longer important. And the energy is just kind of flying so light that you will not even feel it. So it's done, you know, it's done. And that will be the case for you. But yes, it's important for you to cry the things out, because the tears in your case this month will be really healing. That will be the time when you start crying out the specific things that you again will deal with them, face them. Don't be afraid of that. That means that the process of healing will start. That's beautiful. Trust it. Trust this process. Trust the universe. Trust whatever you believe in, that they are all helping you. You are not alone. And at the end of the month, but also it's like kind of a result and an outcome of this month, is your action. Knight of Wands is about action. And this red or white witch, however you can call her, like this beautiful lady, she's doing her magic. So she is, through her rituals, she is setting her intention. But for setting the intention, you at least need to have very clear what you want, and then just set this intention, send it to the universe. So the universe will kind of, as a computer or something like that, right, will get the vibe, will get the frequency, and will give you the same thing, like attract the thing that at the same frequency or at the same vibe that you are setting or sending to the universe. Like make a wish. But to make a wish, you need to do something, right? It's not just only imagination, it's also about action. So for in her case, in this magic world, like, yes, she is having her candles and kind of a ritual. Yes, this is the pentacle, fire as well, and air all together, and there she has her cup of water. So all together, and you begin to manifest with your actions. So start doing something. So if you want to have a proper job, and if you're not happy with what's going on there, or if you're not happy with anything in your life, then it's very good month to start doing that what you want, because the Knight of Wands is your heart, what your heart desires. Actually, again, for many of us during this May 2019, that will be powerful heart energy, Leo energy, heart energy, to follow your heart, to believe in what you want, and to start manifesting it. Because it seems like all the blockages that you had, not following your heart, not following the true you, that will be just gone. Whereas Saturn, because when Saturn is giving the reward, oh wow, that's amazing. That's even like, look at this. For people who really love something like that, like ice cream, you will get much more than even you expected, right? So if Saturn really would love to indulge you, oh wow, I'm jealous then, because that would be amazing, guys. So, but again, like, work on yourself. That will be beautiful for you, because the results that you will get, they will be unbelievable. They will be even like how you can't even imagine that they can be so good. You felt it, you feel it, that you deserve even something better, but maybe you didn't believe that you can get it. But if you clean yourself, if you do this work with you, if you pay attention on what your heart desires, if you're paying attention to these symbols, to this universe signs, and let go of a particular things, it can be literally in the outer world, as I said, right? So it can be just a partner, it can be a job, a work, or something that you didn't like, you didn't feel happy with that. So, but it's kind of a major thing, a big deal for you, and saying goodbye, crying it out, but then continue living. It's not the end of the life, it's the end of the cycle. It's the end of a particular, just one thing, or maybe several, but not all of them. No, not at all. Because then you just will clean the space and empty that, and you will have a brilliant something new. The new that is coming to you, it's brilliant. It's great. It's what your heart wants. And that will be the Saturn's rewards. So that's your decision, of course. That's up to you. If you want to stick to your past and take it to your past, because past will speak to you during this month. Yes, guys, sorry, but it's really deep energies that I'm digging right now for you, because it's, yes, it's psychology in one way, on one hand, and it's quite deep energies that I'm getting. But I think that it feels like the month of May will be quite important, so important for a lot of us. Because I can't believe that I'm picking so many major arcanas for almost all of the signs, but if not, even just tell endings and new beginnings, endings and new beginnings. But again, cleansing the karmic patterns, or karmic, sometimes, you know, just one particular small thing as you think, like changing this program within yourself, will give so brilliant results. But yes, you need to say goodbye to a specific thing and be opened to a new thing that is willing to come into your life because of your action. So you need to do something with the support. But again, with the support, with the you see, fire here, fire here. So again, act, do something, not just sit and crying. No, do something like that, but not only that, you know. Don't let yourself be lost in this victim position or in your tears, because it can be sweet. Oh yes. So with this devil card, it's like, that's why I'm saying it can be sweet. Just be lost in this position of victim, but no. Yeah, that's a particular stage that you need to live in, go through, that's it, I'm done. I feel better. When you feel better, you go and do something else. But also for some of you, it can be just at the same time. For example, just literally wake up in the morning, do your rituals, whatever you need to do, go to work, or spend your day. Maybe in the evening, when you feel like exhausted, tired, or whatever, like a lot of emotions went through the day, you want to cry it out, and then you remember about something that you are missing and you cried out. That's fine. And then you feel like refreshed and better, and then you need to do your other things during the day or in the evening, right before going to bed or whatever. It can be also through dreams, because as I said, Judgment card will speak to you like that. So as well, for some of you, I feel, so if we are speaking about 2 people in your life, so it's definitely that you will say goodbye to one of them, or maybe to both of them. But again, I'm not speaking only about love life or only about career. It can be both. It can be in one area, it can be in another area, because you know, the most important thing that it is change that is coming your way is like Pluto south node, Saturn south node. And it's magnificent because it's gorgeous. It's amazing, because you will be opening something so great within yourself that maybe you even forgot about that, or you know, like you forgot that it can be like that. Like you can be like that, that it exists in you, you know. So something new that you will open in yourself, in your inner world, that will give you the boost of energy to move forward to whatever you need and want. Wow, that's quite powerful message. Some more information. What else do we need to know for you, my dear Sagittarius? Wow, that's great, really. I feel the energy is really deep. Yeah. Okay, what else do we need to know for you, my dear Sagittarius? What else do you need to know? What else? Yes, clouds, challenges, love, and garden, and the mountain at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting here that, as I said, actually it's confirming the message that it can be both work or society, social life, community, relationship outside of your heart, and something that is really that you were emotional about. Yeah, so those 2 men, for some of you it can be about love, for some of you it can be something at work, career, or just relationship. I don't know, like can be hobby, a friend, whatever it is. For you, you know better. But you know, with this card, it's not only about love relationship, of course, but with this card I feel that it's kind of you are going out in this garden, in this park. So you're going out of your comfort zone, from your dark places, or from your darkness into the light, through love, through believing that who you really are, through love, through support from your family, from your close people, from someone who can really support you. You know this person for sure, or people, and you are kind of opening your heart. You know, like the garden is something like the space that is opened, the park is opened, and this is the challenging card, and the mountain as well is challenging, like an obstacle. And with these 2 cards together after this, so it's like the challenges can be dealt with care, support, and also you are finally like taking your heart out. That means you are opening up, you are dealing with these not pleasant situations, with these karmic situations from the past, and finally you are able to overcome that obstacle with your love, with your heart, and get it out of that dark place, you know, like because you are caring about yourself. And this is also about love yourself and love others. If you can love yourself, you can love others as well, right? Because you need to be a whole. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. It's kind of you are able to open yourself. You are able to open yourself. You are able to give your heart a chance. Yes, that's the the phrases that I was searching for. You will be able to give your heart the chance. You will be able to give your love, your true self, the chance to be noticeable, to be there. For some of you, I feel that can be work situation, that some particular situation will be resolved really well. If you experience some challenges, so perhaps like if you are getting through this transformation and these events are happening at your workplace or considering your career, so it's definitely the light is there, and the situation will be resolved, or any obstacles will be resolved in a really good way because of heart here and the garden there. So through communication as well, through other people or with other people, that will be really good outcome and a really good result. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do you need to know, my dear Sagittarius? What else do you need to know? And we have the Devil card again, 29, and this is about jealousy, temptation, and transformation as well. So if you're dealing with any kind of fears, it can be the case for you, because that will end, that is coming, and perhaps you will need to deal with some fears. The devil is the fear, or like if you are looking at the devil, or if you fear something, if you're afraid of something, when you look at the face of that person, it's kind of a devil. But when you look at him, he's not that scary at all. He's kind of a silly man, right? And that's it, in his funny outfit. He's very funny. But also for some of you, I feel that you know, this transformation that I was speaking about can go through situations that can be connected with jealousy, with being envious, with deception, with now a third party situation. Because I feel that yes, it can be the case that, yeah, if it is relationship, it doesn't matter, work or love, still it can be the case that perhaps someone will choose another one, not you. And first thing that I'm getting, that if someone needs to choose, I think that you would prefer that this person will not choose you. Also, of course, it will be quite hard to say goodbye, and also that can be quite hard to understand that you maybe not that good enough for that person. Like these thoughts, you know, like why he or she didn't choose me, why he or she preferred another girl, another man, etc., etc. So it's self-value, self-worth, self-confidence. Jealousy is the one of the part of all this system, right? The question is, what is your self-worth? How, you know, like, do you have at all confidence in yourself, within yourself? What is your value? Do you value yourself? That can be a love, that can be work, career. Do you value yourself? Or maybe it's time to say goodbye to the programs like, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve good people around me, I don't deserve serious relationship, or yeah, I deserve it, but I can't have it. No, it's not my life, or it's not my thing that I want in this life. And again, I'm speaking about subconscious level, not conscious. Perhaps you want something else and you don't understand why you're jealous, why another person is cheating, why another person is leaving you, why another person is prefers, for example, to be with another in another relationship, or just lying to you, or why that exactly that good project is not mine but for someone else. You know, quite a lot of things. It can be a different situation for you, but I mean similar to that provokes and triggers quite deep things within yourself about self-value with this card, self-expression as well, and accepting the way who you really are. Do you accept yourself, the true yourself, or you love just 1/3 of yourself and the 2/3 you don't love? Really? So these kind of questions will be there, and that will be a huge work to do to accept and understand that you are the whole person, a human being, and you deserve love, the whole of you, not 1/3 or not half of you. The whole personality, the whole human being of you deserves love, good relationship, good person around you, love, family, abundance, prosperity, care, respect, whatever it can be in your case. Just, yeah, those questions will be there for you. And the guidance card, where you need to go, what else can help you. Yeah. That's amazing. Amazing. Love those cards. Express your individuality, guys. Allow your true self to shine, because you are awesome. And all those people around, all those situations, it's like the universe is speaking to you and showing you where you don't express yourself, where you don't allow yourself to be yourself. And people will go away if you just change it. You will be able to express your individuality, allow your true self to shine, because you're awesome. Not because other people, they want you to be like that. No, because you want it. Because you want it. Amazing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, my beautiful people, that you are here with me and watching these videos. I really appreciate that. Like and share, and please comment, what do you think about it? How does it resonate with you? If it doesn't resonate, just okay, that's not your message, that's it. I'm fine with that as well, of course. So, but it can resonate just a part of it, it can resonate just some phrases, so don't mind that. And I'm sending love and blessings to you, and see you next time. Bye bye.